want every side to come together to attempt to take down the 100 side.
Man, they gotta
We want
understand,
all the
right?
smoke.
We go off the content.
Three, two, one. Hey there, welcome back to the channel where we keep it real. No capping. I'm your host, bringing you nothing but straight fire and authenticity. Today, we're diving into 12 rooms that I got to promote. The 100 ENT showroom, hosted by Big Wack100. The Beehive room. Love and R&B room, hosted by the queen of the 100 side, R&B. No room for the weak. No mercy room. Spin the block room. 100 ENT Jailbreak Squad room. 100 ENT South room. Petty Betty and Toxic Tanya room. Dangerous Minds room, hosted by Beast. Good Burger, hosted by Pitbull. Sleepless in LA, and many more. If you want to get closer or you want to be a part of the show, go to Clubhouse, follow one of these rooms, or you look for a room titled with Wack100. These particular videos all made possible by the one and only Wack100. Get ready to vibe with me as we explore the hardest topics that need some real recognition in the streets. Let's jump right into it and show some love to this channel by hitting the like and or subscribe button. So, without further ado, hold it down. One mic on Wack.
She don't do nothing. She got famous parents. How else do they become friends in elementary?
Who got famous parents?
Ain't her parents like in the music industry or some
I
shit?
don't know, I'm asking.
Well, hold on.
I
Let's
thought
just
it
chat
was.
GBC.
Let me see.
Let's
It says,
just chat GBC it. Jordan Wood's parents.
let me see. Elizabeth was a talent brand manager. So John was a television sound engineer, and Elizabeth was a talent and brand manager. Or her parents.
Who was she?
Elizabeth
branding?
and John Woods.
Mm-hmm.
Born
John
in
was
Los
a
Angeles,
sound.
September 97. The Woods, a television and sound engineer. Elizabeth Woods, talent and brand manager. She has two brothers, John Jr., Joshua.
Her dad passed away from cancer, though.
Jody. So, you know, they did all right for themselves. But, I mean, you got to remember, a lot of them people friends. Hey, bro.
That's like the industry type shit,
Let me
too.
put it like this, bro. Kim Kardashian, nigga, was Brandy's assistant. She carried the bags.
Thank you.
Straight up. The bitch stole 800,000.
Thank you, Wack. Thank you. That's what I wanted to ask
She
you.
just can't talk about it. She stole 800,000 buying her family clothes off the American Express. It's a fact. And so, you know, but I will this. Brock gonna figure it out one day what they do it face to feet, nigga. So
Yeah, they do not look the same.
I ain't saying
Kylie
that 70,000 and 150,000 a whole new world, but
they don't even take that these days. I'm gonna be real.
I know with these good doctors, if you fly out of the country too.
Turkey.
Don't even take that. You can go to Miami, nigga, and get two rounds, nigga, and be out of there under 40. You can get 2 rounds, every nigga, with the plane tickets and the hotel. Nigga, that shit inexpensive these days. It's like a flat screen TV back in the day. Nigga, we was playing 10, 15,000, nigga, for a 42-inch plasma. Nigga, you go to Best Buy, nigga, come out 500 with a 70-inch.
80-inch, yes sir.
Wait, it cost us $10,000 for those type of
Hell
TVs?
yeah, nigga, the $10,000 plasma, and they was plasma, 42-inch. We was paying 10,000 for them shits.
I ain't know niggas was paying that much. God damn.
I just threw one out my damn garage. You didn't realize it was still in there. Shit. And in 2002, you know, them shits was 10, 15,000.
Damn, I was 12 when you got that shit. Whack shit.
Remember the Martin episode? Hashi Tashi.
Yeah.
Hashi Tashi.
Hey, Wack, I think those the ones when they open up, they actually had like the big tubes in them, like 3 big tubes.
What they had, they was flat and they went on the wall, looked like a picture, nigga.
Yeah, I think I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was called plasma.
You
Plasma
couldn't turn
screen.
them either. You couldn't turn them on the sideways. You do, you mess it up.
Yeah.
They still had a little bend in the back, just a little bit too.
Yeah. But you know, as time goes, shit gets inexpensive. Everybody start making them. Everybody start doing it.
Yeah, I didn't get one till I got grown.
But she ain't, you know, she was, I don't know, I think, what year was she born? She probably just be fat on her.
Yeah, she was a kid. That girl was like 21 in them
Yeah,
pictures and shit.
1997. She was born.
I mean, 21 ain't no nigga shit. You should have been athletic, cheerleading, doing something, nigga.
It could happen. I ain't seen it happen. I ain't
You
gonna lie. I
catching,
done seen 21 to 25 change a bitch
catching
life.
14, 15, 16 or something. Cool, but 21. But she was right. She get to hanging around them people. They get to be like, oh my God, you just need to go down. Oh, let me make it. They get to doing shit for free.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, because she on
Literally,
TV.
yeah, literally, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you.
Just say, hey, I went here. And now they getting more business. But I mean, I ain't saying she didn't get nothing. I'm just saying the bitch she wasn't just no ass female. Yeah, she was
She's
she
pregnant
just got
now.
pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was an NBA
Wax,
player.
Wax, since we have you here, we were also having a conversation about how the Kardashians can boost people's careers. So do you feel like they boosted these careers, even though people's careers are not the same how it used to be, but I'm saying when they first started to be with them, like Tiger's career or like a French Montana's career or, you know, a Lamar Odom's career,
But
like
no,
being
they
having
was you. They
access.
was y'all working in reverse. Kardashians. It was Kim Kardashian
Mm-hmm.
and the mama, and these what they did was try to mimic what their sister did and get entertainers to boost their name. I don't get it. Tiger was Tiger and French was French. Them niggas was only hitting them bras because what French was, because that was just the conversation. But they ain't boosting Tiger, and goddamn Tiger was already Tiger.
Interesting.
Cause I was saying like when I say like open them up to different type of audience being with the Kardashians.
Open who up to what audience?
Like say because you know the Kardashian has like the more wider audience, the more wider girls. You know what I'm saying? Like these girls and how being with them
You gotta
made.
remember they was on the come up being on their sister television show.
Uh-huh.
Although they called that the Kardashians, it was Kim Kardashian everybody was watching. But it was no
Kylie was
storyline to them
17,
people.
bro.
It was no storyline to them people. So they had to go back to the nigga community, the ball players and the rappers.
To get a
So they can have a
storyline.
storyline. The only one that wasn't tripping is the square one.
The white
Chloe.
man.
Nah, hell nah, Chloe's, hell nah, the
Talking
other
Oh,
one.
you
about
talking about
Kardashian
oh,
too.
okay.
Yeah.
Courtney.
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 Courtney, yeah, Courtney
Yeah.
ain't never tripped, but the rest of them, no, they was just following their sister's footprints. That was it. They was doing everything they thought their sister did.
Because you looking at it as Kylie's a billionaire. Kylie was not a billionaire, like I told you when she.
Yeah, but she was fucking
It
with.
wasn't even close.
Yeah, Kylie with Tiger and all that is what helped her become what she is today. Made people want to go do. Okay, she has a name and a storyline. That's okay. Who is Kylie Jenner? That's Kim Kardashian's sister. Who is Kylie Jenner? Oh, Kim Kardashian's sister. Tiger. This, that, same shit. The other one, Lamar Odom, Montana. This shit, that shit, same shit. Look at Kim Kardashian. She been on the mission. She just wanted. Damon Thomas is a huge producer. Scott Storch status back in the day. Y'all didn't know it because there wasn't no internet like that. That's her first husband.
Oh.
Been doing it.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when Suge sent that nigga up.
No.
Nigga opened up the box, a black mama jumped out there.
What's a black mamba?
Same
Some
nigga
Kill
that
Bill shit.
nigga Del Dog, y'all hear? Same nigga y'all hear about Del Dog? Del Dog, go pull it up. He charges on Del Dog for extorting him. Y'all didn't hear about none of this because it wasn't popular, but he was huge as a producer. So she didn't get popular until Ray J and the sex tape.
Right.
Nobody knew the nigga. She was with Nick Cannon and all kind of people before Ray J.
Yup, nigga did not know her. Only thing nigga knew her is seeing her in random pictures as an assistant.
Yeah, so you
As
know
a
it
Paris
once you
Hilton assistant, and you tall as Brandon.
well,
Dale Dog was an 84th mate. He was a mafia cricketer.
you pull it up, then you gonna see he went to jail, fought that case, all that.
Damn.
I know this is the reach, right? How old was Kylie when she honestly talked to Tiger? I just want to
14,
know
I
that.
believe. 14, I believe.
Nah, I
What
thought it was
14,
16,
hell nah.
17
She
or
was
some shit.
16, 17. I ain't gonna do him 14.
Yeah, it
was
was
that?
right.
Was that
It's still
legal?
bad. Still
Well, I
bad.
mean, here goes the thing. You just asked me how old was it when she grew up and talked to him. Now, I don't know when she was involved with him. I can't tell you.
Right. Okay.
But you know, them niggas was all around each other in parties, so I couldn't tell you
They said she
when
was
they.
14 when she met him, is what the internet is saying. So
Yeah, you know, that's what I'm saying. But I can't tell you when they got
when it,
involved.
mhm.
I don't know.
Is it a different type of lifestyle in that like life where like
But
they
again, you
all?
got to remember, even if she's 16, right?
Hmm.
Let's call it 16, 17. Let's call it that, right? Y'all always y'all don't never listen to Ray J. Y'all keep factoring out one thing, and it's crazy. It's
That
crazy how
mama.
y'all,
That
yeah,
goddamn mama, nigga.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
y'all,
what I
Yeah.
was saying to mom.
yeah, y'all factor out that the mother is giving consent.
So
So if the
basically, the
mother
mama
gives,
just like Tania. The mama wife for Tania, right?
bro, the mama's the one that picked out and edited the tapes.
So she's
She
pimping her
did that.
daughters out.
Yeah,
She
she the
You
white
know what I'm
version
basically.
saying?
of Tania. That's
She
exactly what she is.
watched, she watched and picked out and edited the tapes, my nigga. Like literally, you hard enough on this. We'll lead with this one, and then we'll go with the one with the comments.
Oh my
You get what I'm
god.
saying? So y'all keep bleeding out because you fans. But let that be a nigga doing that shit. Y'all crucify us.
Like they doing Tania right now. They
I'm about to say
crucifying
Tania
Tania.
is that's a good example.
It was just real shit. Like, let's think about it. How could Tiger, being who he is, be dating this child, being who she is,
Publicly.
publicly?
And mama was married to a lawyer.
No, no, just real. How could this happen? How could he come by the house, pick her up, and leave, and fly out the country? You know what I'm saying? But they'll bypass that and say, "Oh, he did it." The consent is right there with the parent. The mother and the father's alive. Remember, that's her father. Regardless of what he doing, that's her father.
How can parents do that though? Like have like for
It's the
have
law.
consent.
If you give consent, that's the law. If you have the parents' consent, there you go. You
Yeah, that
need the
shit,
parents'
yup.
consent. You need the parents' consent, even if both of y'all minors.
That don't
Yep.
sound like child endangerment.
Be statutory.
Hell yeah, it sounds like a whole bunch of different charges, Nani.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That
Well,
don't
in the
sound
case
like
of Tania over there, she's prostituting. In this case, I guess she's saying they're dating. I don't know. No, I don't know. But what I'm saying is, I ain't justifying it on Tiger's side. I'm just saying I don't believe he was sneaking and creeping, doing nothing.
I don't
Shit,
believe
if
it
we
either.
knew. If we knew, nigga, they knew.
Mm-hmm. Well, so I mean, but shout out to the Kardashians. I believe they might be the only family that with one member put everybody else on and kept everybody. That's a fact. Ain't
Wayans
knocking for their
brothers.
hustle. Yeah, you got the Wayans over there. But I don't know if they didn't got the Kardashian money. It's different kind of money being passed out in their time versus this time.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's not even comparable. I'm just
Yeah,
saying from the
different kind of
stance
money,
of
but
like,
they definitely did. Yeah, the
yeah, they put
Wayans
their
brothers.
people.
Yeah, cause the
Yeah,
money
that's
that
real.
Kylie and Kim both then got out of this shit is ridiculous. And the other ones
Uh-huh.
ain't doing too bad either.
My New Yorkers don't be mad at me. I see Hassan Campbell put up that Gerald Prince got knocked out by Preacher from the Preacher crew for calling him a snitch. I'm sorry, gotta be a West Coast nigga to correct a New Yorker. But I do have the paperwork.
Uh-oh.
I got the paperwork of the telling, and I have the incident report of the fight. 10:30 a.m. I will be reading it. I definitely had the paperwork. Was he a snitch? We'll see. Did he get knocked out? Absolutely not. I'll answer that. Actually, as Preacher was and as small as Prince was, you really salute old Prince. Because the way this motherfucking incident report reads is crazy. This happened 25 years ago. The year was 2000. You know what they gonna call me, Ghost? They gonna say, whack the police. How we get that shit?
Them niggas mad because they don't know how to do fucking research.
Well, it ain't even the research. Y'all know about me. I just call a nigga direct. And guess who always gonna have the paperwork? The nigga involved.
Facts.
Yeah, they get mad at me. Why you gotta be the one? Ah, man, stop crying, nigga, because I just didn't let you get that off the quad. Crying, nigga. It's definitely some interesting documents, but yeah, this happened in USP Beaumont. Compound near Unit 2. Yeah, I got the real incident report. Everything that happened, registration number 10766-050. Date of incident, 6/18/2000, 12:05 p.m. And Prince wasn't playing with this nigga.
Damn, 10 o'clock, need to hurry up.
I gotta say that.
It's 10 o'clock where I'm at.
Right.
And Ghost, I got the documents where Prince accused old dude of telling.
Accuse who?
The Preacher crew nigga of telling.
Oh, Prince came. You mean Prince like came out and was pushing paperwork on the nigga Preacher?
Yeah, he said nigga you was a rat.
Oh, so that's what started the altercation, basically.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. I ain't gonna say what started the altercation. I'm gonna tell you this. Prince got to work and he got to it. Wasn't no talking. I don't know what the hell Hassan Campbell talking about. Prince, you got knocked out and this called nigga rat. So the question is the Preacher nigga a rat? That's the question. And did Prince get knocked out? Prince absolutely didn't get knocked out. The incident report tells you that. But this guy right here by the name of hold on, what's this dude name? Heatley.
Oh yeah, that's Preacher.
Oh yeah. I got all the work. I got the work. This shit from March 25th, 1997. Willingness to cooperate with the government. Yeah, we be reading this at 10:30. Shout out to the exposers. Every now and then, old Wack put his gloves on, and grab his hammer and nails. But I definitely work. We shall see. Did Prince get knocked out? Did Preacher really tell? Reporting live from the West Coast. Tuning in to and the Bronx, New York.
Nah, man, you a West Coast nigga, man. What you doing in Queens business?
Live from the Interstate 5 freeway. Oh, shit.
Definitely got to ping up and share the room for real.
Yeah, I've been talking to Shamika. I've been whispering in on Shamika ear since about 5 this morning. You know what I'm saying?
Where's Shamika?
Shamika? Yeah, that's what I've been whispering in her ear. Shamika, tell me about that nigga you been talking.
What the hell?
Huh? That nigga to Shamika.
Who's Shamika?
Can tell me. You been talking to a nigga.
That must be R&B middle name or something.
No, that's just an alter ego name. I think it might be hers. I don't know yet.
Oh,
But
okay.
I
Got it.
always see her when she in a deep sleep. When she in a deep sleep, I get in her ear and I whisper real low, Shamika. So who you been on the phone with? Shamika. So I don't know if subconsciously she know it's me because I don't never say it when she's fully awake. Or I don't know if she playing me right back. Could never tell. One could never tell. You know, when a person starts finishing
Clips that he was talking about, like North, and how he felt like him was trying to,
So he really,
brainwash her
so
and
he
all of
ain't
that
never
stuff.
said nothing about this outfit though, basically.
Yeah, not
Okay.
directly about that outfit, no.
Cause he ain't spoke about that shit in years. Cause I seen them clips. Them clips is like
Yeah,
from
them
a
clips
couple
are
years
old.
ago.
Yep.
So Aaliyah Obama's transitioning to Malik and marrying a woman who used to be a man.
Huh? What was it?
Malia,
So
What was it?
Obama's daughter is transitioning to a man and she's marrying
A trans woman.
a man that's
Yeah,
a
so basically
woman.
it's a heterosexual relationship. I mean, it's just the
Wait,
different
wait,
roles.
wait. No.
Wait a
She's marrying
minute.
a man, but she acts like the man and he acts like the woman.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So technically it would be a heterosexual relationship because it's a man and a woman, right?
Yeah, that's definitely.
yeah,
It's
Yeah.
just like they cross
Yeah, you
dressing.
right.
It's
yeah.
just right. It's
They just
really in the
cross
real.
dressing technically.
Basically, if you look at it the way of course on the heterosexual side of the
Yeah, but
mountain,
what makes you?
because
Right.
it's
What
more. It's
make a
like I.
stud want to date
Okay,
a
so
tranny?
listen. I'm gonna be real, right? And I don't know. You should know. So listen. If you think about it, Wack, again, this is more identity. It has nothing to do what you do with sexually. Like if you identify as something, that does not mean that you don't like the opposite sex sexually. So you can be a trans woman and still like women. You just identify as a trans woman. You want to look like a woman, but at the same time, you still want to fuck women. You don't have to just exclusively have sex with men.
Boy, oh boy.
I mean, the thing about it is this: people from the heterosexual side,
Mm-hmm.
we don't even try to understand that shit.
Right.
That shit like a TV coming home with a bunch of mother lines. It don't even make sense.
That's with the
Mm-hmm.
static.
It's just you confused. It's like because if you're a woman and
Mm-hmm.
acting like a man, but you got a vagina, and you get with a man that act like a woman who got a dick, and he you, well, why you just don't be a woman?
That's
Because
that's the
I
mental
think
health part.
no,
Now
no,
that
but
I
I
be
think
talking
no,
about it.
but
That's why I say
listen,
that shit
but
a mental
but
health is
listen,
problem.
listen, Brock. Like we don't see actual women dominating men, and they're still like you see these things happening, like and they're not gay at all. But however, you got niggas walking on leashes and all types of shit with a
That's
woman
mental
walking on.
illness. A nigga walking
I
on a
mean,
leash.
they have their kink. I feel like
Facts.
it's a kink. I feel like it's a kink. So if you would say mental illness can be a kink too,
I
just because
mean,
you don't agree to it.
I guess you could be kinked by a mental illness. I mean, some people kink is
What is a woman having a leash on a man's neck. So what if he's still a woman? What's to how you
So no,
compare that?
these women are dominating the men. So basically, they're like pegging them. They're dominating them.
Yeah,
So
we
it's
don't
like,
know. We don't know if they doing that. We don't. You don't know that.
In a
You don't
my
know
well,
dominatrix
my
that.
stuff.
friend, my friends.
That's your friend. You don't know that. You a nigga could be being submissive to his broad, but that don't mean he that.
Like on leashes and stuff and walking them down.
You can't throw gay on a nigga just because he
I
did
never
that.
said he was gay though. That's what y'all saying. I
Are
never
you
said
talking about
that.
like an
Oh
aspect
yeah,
of
if
a
you getting
dom?
pegged, pegging is gay.
Yeah, pagan is gay.
Shit.
There's
A
no
Oh,
question.
woman.
What, nigga? Stop playing,
There's a
bruh.
lot of
yeah.
I
there's
almost
a
crashed the
That's
car.
gay.
You don't even see. Listen, bro. Never expect a cat to understand a dog and a dog to understand a cat. Like a lot of people don't want to admit it, but your psychological way of seeing shit, right, is definitely tied to your mental. You don't have a decision on what sex you are when you're born, but the world as a whole has said cheerleading's for women, contact sports are for men, football, shit like this, right? But then what they've done is ran these campaigns that no, girls can play football too. But then when they get about 12, they say, well, they're hitting a little too hard. Maybe they should be playing. Well, this is why they should have played in the first place because it ain't designed for them. Certain shit just ain't designed for certain shit. You got certain shit that's unisex. Anybody could cook. Anybody could do gymnastics, right? But telling you what is and what ain't, and they from that community, the way they see it is the way they see it, bro.
Yeah, cause we had a whole
I'm a,
debate
I'm
about
a,
that shit the
They
other
gonna
day.
see it that way.
I'm
They're
gonna
We
never
agree
gonna
said,
with you.
understand how you see it, bro. They're just not gonna understand it because they crossed over the threshold of being that. They're not gonna understand it, so they're gonna justify it. So the fact that saying, well, if a woman does it, it's cool. That,
that
Because
hey, Naughty, that's what I was saying
wait,
about
hold
them
on, hold on, wait,
no,
whole
wait,
that
wait,
that's
period,
wait.
crazy.
Can I?
whole
I know.
period
Wait, wait,
thing
wait.
though.
Okay, 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 okay,
The
okay.
whole
Listen,
period
listen.
thing. We don't
No,
worry about
no,
that
no,
period
no.
shit.
Well,
Nah,
okay, okay,
fuck
okay,
that.
okay,
We
okay,
don't worry
okay,
what y'all say
okay,
about that
okay,
shit. Go
okay.
ahead.
I'm going to tell him. Okay, so catch it, right? So, like, remember a few years ago when they were having a conversation about birthing people, a birthing person, right? And so the conversation
What
was a
about
birthing
what?
Right off the
about
rip.
birthing
Right.
a birth.
Wait about
Okay,
listen. Either
so
you got a uterus or you don't.
so these people do have uteruses, right? So
Okay, then if you
basic,
got a uterus, you a female.
right? So these are people that identify as trans
I
men
don't give a
or
fuck how
non-bi.
you identify. If you have a uterus, you are a female. I don't have to identify. I don't give a
What
fuck.
happened?
None of that made up shit. You have a uterus
Uh huh.
and a menstrual. You are a female. Only females could birth children.
Right. So what we're saying is right. It was an uproar because a lot of women thought that they were trying to take the mother part away and just do birthing people, birthing person, and then it was revealed to say that
A
no, only
birthing
the
person is the individual that has the uterus.
correct. So they just don't want to be
Man,
called mothers because they
hold
do
on.
not
Wait. This
identify.
what the clip said. The clip said, women be trying to act like periods are exclusive to just women. And
No, they said that sis.
periods and having
They
kids
are.
is
See,
not exclusive to just
that's
having
some
to being a woman.
delusional ass shit from
Yeah, it's a
somebody.
Exactly.
sickening.
And that's where I told
That's
Nadi, I
some
said, you can't
delusional
defend that
ass
shit.
shit.
That's
No,
delusion. That's
that's
mental illness.
delusion. That's
Literally a mental
definitely delusion.
illness.
How okay, listen, right? I understand what you're saying,
Ain't
but
no understand it.
these are women, right, that were born women that do not identify with their womanhood anymore. So that
We
don't have
don't get
nothing.
identify. I bet you when they get a cramp, they identify with it. Somebody get a
I
kid.
just
If
tell,
they get
That shit.
burned,
Listen,
if they
listen,
get
listen.
but
burned
you
What's
in the
want
going
me
on
to
in your
tell.
brain? What's going on in your brain is the mental aspect. What the reality of it, the reality of the functionality of your body is gonna dictate what it is.
Right.
A man could put on lipstick,
Mm-hmm.
a thong up his ass, high heels, a wig, switch. Your ass is not gonna bleed, and you ain't gonna carry no motherfucking child.
Wait, so this don't have nothing to do with trans
All that
women?
weird mind state. Your body is dictate what it is. You can try to manipulate all you want, but your internal shit is gonna tell you what you are.
Okay, right. So these are individuals that have children that do not want to be called mothers, and so
It matter. You're a mother. If you have a uterus, you got go. You can carry a child. You're a mother.
So
That's
what
what
do
I
you?
meant
I
by
mean,
you can't change
You're a
the
but who? No,
mother.
dictionary.
you want me?
You
But
can't
Brock,
change the
you said
dictionary.
no.
That's what
But
I
you
keep
said
trying to
that
tell
You're
you.
a
I got
mother.
them that they're mothers. I'm not telling them shit. If they don't want to be called a mom, who am I to keep
They're
on forcing them and tell them
mothers.
they're
I'ma
mother?
call
I'm not
them
doing that.
mothers in general. I'm not gonna not call them mothers. Don't
I'm
want to
saying
be called it.
if they said,
I'm not.
"Hey, I
I
don't
don't give a
call me a
fuck what
mom,"
they.
I'm not gonna
They're
call them a
mentally
mom. Like,
ill. If a nigga says I want to date kids, I'm not gonna allow
but
that.
that don't.
I
Why
don't give
would
a
you
fuck what
even
You
they say.
already
correlate
joining the
But
clique.
that? But why would
because
you?
it's
That's
so,
sexual. That
because
has
it's
nothing to do with
something.
identity.
It is sexual. It's having kids is
No, it's
sexual.
not. Oh
First
my
of all,
God,
yo,
no.
Naughty.
How you have kids?
First of all votes, nigga.
What are you talking about?
Science dictates identity
That's
when
what
it
I'm
comes
saying.
to gender. You can't about y'all vote, crime, none of that shit, nigga. The bottom line, you got a vagina, you's a female. You got a penis, you's a male. Why give out y'all identity, nigga? We talking about real life.
Real life
No,
Yeah,
shit.
that's
we're talking.
biological. Yeah.
And if you
Wait,
Yeah,
get what?
and I don't
Hey,
listen.
what?
If it
Hold
comes
on,
to me
no.
and about
Look,
respecting
Natty.
somebody,
nigga,
I
identity
don't
been the
care.
dumb.
If
Hey, yo,
that's what they
Brock.
want to
Hey,
call,
Brock, check this out.
I'm not
What
doing
up,
that. I'm not
OG?
Identity always
about to
been the
disrespect.
mother of the confusion. This nigga wear blue, they call themselves Crips. This nigga wear
Yup.
red, they call it. Nigga, that's a human being. Nigga, that's a man and that's a man. That's a street and that's a street.
That's
Now,
it.
you want to tell me, y'all, you want to identify with some shit. Guess what? I done seen a nigga wear blue start wearing red. A nigga wear red start wearing blue. Everybody confused with identity shit that's outside of the realm of what it's supposed to be. All that that's male, female. Now, if you's a feminine male, say you's a feminine male, but you's a male.
What it is? It
So,
still
They
ain't.
not,
It still ain't no
but
more.
it's
who's
not gonna
but
happen.
who's
The
who
body
said
ain't
it
gonna take it.
exists? Like if I'm telling you, if somebody say, "Hey, don't call me a mother, just call me a birthing person," who am I to dictate and tell them that I'm not calling them
Nah,
that? That's
them
the only
people
thing
you
that I'm
stop. But see,
saying.
Brock, here go the thing. I simply don't talk to those people because they're from Mars. They not from Earth. So there's no need for me to talk to you. Next thing
Right.
you gonna tell me is the steak is the beverage and the beverage is the steak.
That's what I said.
And if
Wack.
we
They
get
gonna start
enough people to
identifying as
vote on it,
cats.
if we get enough people to vote on it, then that's what it is.
This shit crazy,
But we
man.
love you,
That's
You
just
gonna
all
If
tell
I was
me
trying to
somebody,
say.
you gonna tell me a motorcycle is a car and a
I,
car is a motorcycle?
It identifies as a car.
You know, yeah, I ain't, bro.
so if it traits you in what you're doing, then I understand
It
that.
no,
But
it
if
ain't about what we
somebody,
doing. We talking about how we all have mankind of humans been taught to communicate.
For hundreds and hundreds
So
and
we
thousands
got
of
basic
years.
but it's
communication. Are you
evolving.
gonna tell me? So listen, what y'all gonna do now? Start the alphabet with Z and let
No,
A be the last?
no, I'm talking about
Yeah,
something
like that's
that
what I'm
already
saying.
It's
Certain
not
exists.
fair
shit
that
is
Z
what it
always
is.
lasts, Wack. It's not fair that Z always lasts.
No,
Wait,
that's
In
what
hold
the
on.
I'm
How are you
alphabet.
saying that? Hold on, wait, Brock. Okay, so when we had the
certain shit is
conversation,
what it is. I'm
right?
just
So what
saying.
if it's already in the hospital and they're called a birthing person and it's a thing? So we go to the hospital and you have a trans man that's having a
Man,
child.
that ain't
It's a
no thing. That's
man,
some new
It
man.
is
shit,
a
nigga.
thing.
I'ma
Oh
say
my
in
God, you can
my
go look it up.
Anything
experience, my
that's a
guy
man.
just had
That's
a
It
baby. They called her
is. What
that's
am I
female.
to
yo,
say? Regardless of,
They called
listen,
my
I
girl a female.
understand what y'all
man. Listen,
saying,
man.
but I'm not about if a woman say, "Hey, I don't call me a mom." I'm gonna say okay and move on. I'm not about to sit here and force him to say mom, 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 and just this. I don't. If she don't want to be called a mom, who am I to tell her she should be called a
She
mom or
don't want to
not?
be called a mom because she's lying to herself Because she wants to be a band.
Right, but that don't have nothing to do with me. So
And
whatever she
Marty,
got
that's
going on don't
your
got shit to
That
do with
decision though,
me.
because
it,
that's your community. That's what you
I
relate to.
understand that,
Motherfucker,
right? Like
regular
I under
people don't relate to that shit. We ain't even
listen,
trying to
listen, Reese.
comprehend it.
I understand it, right? So like I've been in here long enough to understand points, right? What I'm saying is Brock told me to bring it up to Wack, and I'm telling him what it is. So Brock said, "Well, we're not allowing that to happen." I'm like, "Well, it's already. I mean, it's already happening. Like they're
if
already
I
in the
say
hospital."
R&B, I want you to wear a dress today. And she
Mm-hmm.
come out in jeans. And I'm like, yeah, baby, that's a nice dress. What does that sound like, Naughty?
If you blind or something, you can't
No,
see.
Listen,
I
what does that
don't
Mental
sound
know.
like,
That's
Naughty?
distortion.
great.
What does
listen.
that
That's
sound
cool.
like, Naughty?
I
Because
okay.
guess what? They have put on the ballot that jeans
Mm-hmm.
are dresses and dresses are jeans all of a sudden. So what does that sound like? Marvin, I want you to wear a dress. She gonna put on some jeans. I'm like, baby, that's a nice dress. You look good in that dress. Don't it start to look crazy? See, I
Have you ever?
gave you some normal shit
Uh
because that's how we look at that shit. Crazy. We was all born and raised and taught what we was taught. This shit been like this shit for millions of years. So end of the day, you're not finna all of a sudden, because you got a bright idea, get us to say a dog is a cat and a cat is a dog. Look, this right, red is green and green is red. No, we are taught these things to communicate. And niggas is trying to confuse the communication.
And that's where you get Trump and them trying to exterminate y'all. That's what I'm saying. Because
what
niggas
you
is
want me to say?
because
I
niggas
gave you
because
what you
this is
wanted.
I told you.
If that's
No,
the
my
case,
thing was kinfolk, don't defend
that
them
means they
niggas.
say red, hey, red mean go
It's not
and
a.
green means stop.
I'm
No,
not
they
defending.
did
I just respect
such and
people.
such.
That's
Hey,
it. That's
listen,
all it
man.
is. If you literally say Brock, if your name is Brock, right? So that's not your real name. But at the same
That is
time,
actually my real
oh, I'm sorry. I'm
name.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. So Brock, right? Let's just say you want to be called Steven. Your real name is Brock. You say naughty, call me Steven. I'm gonna call you Steven.
And
I'm
his
not about to
uncle
sit here
gonna
and.
tell you name is Brock.
Yeah, my grandma
But
gonna
I'm
keep
saying, but
calling me the same
listen, but
name,
wait,
so that's the
but
reality.
listen, that's what you asked me to call you, and I'm gonna respect that. How your uncle treats you is something totally different because I'm not in your family. Whatever you
But
choose
guess
to,
what?
I'm just
I
gonna
could
respect
legally,
you.
you could really change your name and action. That's just a name. That's just an identity.
You can
We talking
literally
about
change your birth
No, no, no.
certificate.
Listen. We talking about biology. You cannot change biology and anatomy.
I
If you
understand
was,
that.
if a was burned up in a car, if they're gonna be a male, if they just find a burnt up body, they don't know what they identify it.
So
They gon'
Nadi,
they
let me
gon'
ask you a
test the
question.
anatomy.
If you had a wedding, right? You go to a wedding, right?
Yes.
And the preacher tells the groom,
Mhm.
"Where's the ring?" And the groom pulls the ring out and gets knee. And then the preacher says, "Place the ring on her finger." And he takes her high heel off and puts it on her toe. How are you gonna see that? But yet he's running
Oh
the
my
case saying
god.
fingers are toes and toes are fingers. He wants to change it. See how we were taught certain things so we can communicate. This
Mhm.
is white, this is black, this is yellow, this is green, this is red. So then as you get older, right, you take a test, says in order to drive a car, you must understand the rules. When you come to a stop sign or a stoplight, red means stop, green means go. See, if these things didn't happen, it would be in order. This is a clock. Where we live at operates off 24 hours for a day. There are 365 days in a year. This is how you know how old you are. So if you come and say, nah, we extending the year to 18 months and the days is going to uh, 18 hours instead of 24. No, you with the whole everything. And that's what y'all don't see. Y'all be thinking is because that's what you want. You didn't sit here and put your head and look in the mirror and try to convince themselves whatever they want their reality to be. But the reality of it is your anatomy is going to dictate what that is. And based upon what we all been taught from kids, we're going to identify it as such. It's no different putting on a costume, right? And saying, oh, this is a this. Nah, that ain't none. That's the dog with a wig on and a goddamn tutu on. That ain't no ballerina. That's a dog. That's the dog. But you want to say, well, the dog identifies as a ballerina. Yeah, but the ballerina has to be human. So now we saying dogs is human? Well, they
No.
killed up. The dog lovers. They took a vote and they saying that's what it is. So fuck would it been 3 million years?
Like, I just want to say I'm not against anything,
Ain't about
nothing.
being against nothing.
I
It's
just,
just what's real and what ain't.
I got it. I'm just saying, like, when it's about respect for me, and I get it, right? My whole thing would be
Yeah, but
different. But if
respect
somebody,
ain't one way. You want us to,
no, I'm not
you
saying
know what I
that.
That's
No,
the
mean?
I'm not
part
talking
that
about.
I think you
But
gotta
see, the
get
thing
because it's
about it is, I'm
disrespecting
not talking
us.
about y'all. Wait, I'm not talking about you. I'm saying from my point of view, no matter if you're heterosexual from the community and you say, Naughty, I want to be called this, whatever, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to respect you as such and move around. Whatever you choose to do
You
with your
guys are
body, your
trying to
autonomy, your
use
got shit to do with
birthing
me.
parent to eliminate the fact that you actually have to have a uterus to carry a child. So you got a man looking like a woman saying, I'm the birthing parent. That's the play.
No, it's not.
Yes. Yeah, that's the
No,
play.
it's
And
not.
I can
How
tell
can
I
you
see the period play.
no?
The
But I'm saying
period play gonna be the
a
the
trans woman
hormones
cannot
next.
have kids. Only trans men can. So if a trans man can have children and he do not identify as a woman,
Man,
they're going to say birthing
listen.
person.
A female is the one that have kids. All these kids y'all trying to add and all that shit, because you're trying to say what you're doing is put man in the same sentence as having a kid. We see the play. Trans man can have a kid. No, nigga, can't nothing transform into nothing as a human.
I
You can
get it.
manipulate, can't transform into shit. There's nothing that's living.
All right, Optimus
The
Prime.
only thing we have, I believe, that's living, that transforms is a butterfly.
Yep.
If it's born a dog, that don't bark.
I root.
I ain't seen a cow transform into a zebra. I ain't seen a deer transform into a giraffe. Ain't no y'all trying man, woman. No, nigga, woman. Y'all ass is a female. Yeah, love. This shit finna go crazy. This shit finna go crazy, boy.
yo,
Hey,
yo,
Wack, when you say,
yo, did you slap